Welcome back to the channel. This is Gillis TV here, and thank you guys so much for all the support over the late on the channel. But make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button, as we're still doing our prospect videos here. Start with Anaheim as the latest video, going from A to Z. Now we got the Arizona Coyotes, who need these prospects to start working out, as Arizona's pretty much finished being in the bottom of the league year after year. They need to get going, and with their draft they had this year, it's going in the right direction. Just hopefully they pan out over the next few years when they make the NHL. So like I did in the Anaheim video, we're doing top 5 here, and at number 5, he's already had some NHL games under him. It's Victor Soderstrom, where he was selected number 11 in 2019 NHL entry draft. Like I said, 16 games in the NHL array, no points. And in Tuscan, he played 32 games and had 19 points, 3 of those goals. He's 21 years old. He's 5'11", 184. He's not an offensive defenseman. He is more of a strong defenseman. He's a strong skater who defends well in transition and makes quick decisions. He's more of the guy you put on a line with an offensive defenseman like Cale Makar, Tyson Barrie, who's more offensive. Guys like that, you put guys like Victor Soderstrom with those to stay back, be a strong skater in case something happens. Now, Soderstrom could compete for a spot on the Coyotes this year, but they already have defensemen in Jacob Chikrin, Josh Brown, Dyson Mayo, Shane Gostisbehere, Patrick Nemeth, Troy Stetcher, and of course Canadian Connor Timmins, who is a stud Canadian defenseman I've watched in the World Juniors and stuff. So he has a hard bargain to try and make it in the NHL, but if he does make it onto the Arizona Coyotes roster, even if it's the 7th defenseman, watch out for Arizona to make a trade or two to clear up a defenseman so Soderstrom can stay on the team. Like I said in a video yesterday, or a few days ago, depending when I post this, it is Jacob Chikrin rumors galore out of Arizona. Could that play a part in, hey, we got Soderstrom, goodbye Chikrin, let's get some picks and prospects, fill out the offensive part of things. So that's number 5 is Victor Soderstrom. At number 4, we got Jack Mcbain, who he was acquired in a trade with Minnesota on March 21st. He played for Arizona 10 games, had 3 points. He also played in Boston College, where he played 24 games, potting 19 goals and 33 points. He's a 6'3", 201 forward who played in the final 10 games of last season in the NHL. After 4 seasons at Boston College and signing a 2-year entry-level deal on March 23rd, he gives the Coyotes a player with a refined ability to score from the inside. This guy is huge. He knows how to get the dirty goals. He knows how to get into that dirty zone behind the net and find his teammates and get to the open ice. So that's number 4 is Jack Mcbain. Sorry, daughter was at the door there. At number 3, Connor Geekie. He was selected number 11 in 2022 NHL draft, where he played with Winnipeg in the WHL. In 63 games, he potted 24 goals, 46 assists for 70 points. Geekie was limited to 1 practice during the development camp because of a lower body, but is not expected to be out long term. The 18-year-old is, again, like Jack Mcbain, 6'3", 193, and a physical presence out there. He has strong hands and excellent along the boards with control of the puck with the smaller forwards he can play with. So this guy, it's projected NHL arrivals 2024-25, but I could see him making the lineup. here this season. He's a great young player. He's a playmaker that can score. Like Mcbain, he's tough in the dirty areas. He likes to have it along the boards, and that's where he can facilitate the puck a lot better than most people can. At number 3, or that was number 3, sorry. At number 2, we got Dylan Gothier. I probably said that wrong. He was selected with the number 9 pick in the 2021 NHL entry draft. Last season, he played for Edmonton in the WHL, had 59 games played, where he potted 45 goals, 46 assists for 91 points last year, helping Edmonton get to the Memorial Cup. He is a superb skater, might be the first of the NHL, sorry, I wrote this down wrong. Might be the first of the Coyotes' top forward prospects to reach the NHL. The 19-year-old is excellent in transition, has quick hands, and is an exceptional mid-range shooter. That's what this team needs, with guys like Geeky and Mcbain, who like the physical stuff in front of the net. Having a guy like Dylan to be in the mid-range scoring where he likes to shoot would be great for this Arizona Coyotes team. He improved at handling the puck in traffic and increased the scoring range, and the Coyotes view him as an eventual top 6 forward. His projected NHL that I found is 2023-2024, but all these projections could be later or this year. We have seen players make a jump after they're like, who is this guy? And make the jump to the NHL and work out in the NHL. And with the Arizona Coyotes, they got their prospect pools down to science here, that there's a lot of room to grow, and they have a lot of good prospects in the system to become a good team. Just got to find that goaltender. And at number 1, we got Logan Cooley, who was drafted number 3 ahead of Shane Wright in the 2022 NHL draft. He played for the U.S. U18 team, where he had 51 games played, 27 goals, 48 assists for 75 points. He is on the smaller side at 5'10", 174 pounds, but he will be playing in the University of Minnesota this season. Beyond that, the Coyotes aren't ready to project where the 18-year-old will go next. The Coyotes need playmakers and couldn't pass up on Cooley's scoring skills, free-flowing skating, and strong transition play. He goes full speed on every shift, pushing the pace of games to his liking with his two-way play. He is a phenomenal two-way player. This kid will be great in Arizona. If he doesn't go to Arizona, whoever gets him will be glad to have him. Cooley's introduction to the hockey growing up in Pittsburgh was in the Sidney Crosby Learn to Play program. His favorite player growing up was Washington Capitals forward Alex Ovechkin. He's liking the Chicago Blackhawks forward Patrick Kane's game a lot. Cooley, they can't have a projection on him because he is going to play for the University of Minnesota, so he is not signing his entry-level deal till probably after that. We'll see what happens there. But that is a huge piece for the Arizona Coyotes that need to do whatever they can to keep Logan Cooley around and all 5 of these draft picks, because they will be an important part of this Arizona team in the next few years, which is huge for Arizona. And like, if Jacob Chickering gets traded, you'll have at least 2 more prospects, one ready for NHL, and then the other one to grow a bit more. But that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get some subs on this video, some likes, and let's see if we could get 10 likes on this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Gillis TV, and I'm out of here.